How to get girls. 7 things you must know. The eternal question that men have asked for centuries. How to get girls. It's the age-old mystery that has left many men scratching their heads in confusion and frustration. Well, today is your lucky day because I'm here to help you crack the code and unlock the secrets of attracting ladies. But before we dive into the nitty-gritty of what it takes to get girls, let's get one thing straight. There's no magic formula or potion that can guarantee success. Attraction is a complex and subjective matter, and what works for one person might not work for another. However, there are certain things you can do to increase your chances of catching the eye of that special someone. So without further ado, here are 7 things you must know to up your game and become a chick magnet. From boosting your confidence to showing genuine interest in what women want, these tips will help you become the best version of yourself and increase your chances of finding that special someone. So sit back, relax, and get ready to take notes, because these tips might change your dating game forever. 1. Focus on your appearance. When it comes to attracting girls, your appearance plays a significant role in your success. While it's important to be yourself and not try to change who you are fundamentally, making small changes to your appearance can make a huge difference in how you're perceived. Your clothing is one of the first things people notice about you, and it can speak volumes about your personality and confidence level. Ensure your clothes fit well, are clean, and suit your style. Always go for outfits that you're comfortable with and not what's trending. Because when you're comfortable, your confidence level increases. Apart from clothing, make sure you are always clean and you smell nice. Good hygiene is essential when trying to attract anyone, not just girls. So make sure you bathe regularly, keep your teeth sparkling white, and take care of your hair and skin. Women are attracted to men who are clean, so don't say that because you're a man, you will not take care of your body. Always make your personal hygiene a top priority. Now there's one secret that many men often miss out which makes them unattractive to women, and that is their haircut. Though you may not be paying too much attention to it, your haircut is really important when it comes to getting the ladies. Having a nice haircut defines your facial features more and makes you look attractive, so always get a cool haircut. 2. Show interest, but not too much interest. Now, I've been in the dating game for a while, and I've learned that there's a fine line between showing interest and coming on too strong. If you're too eager or clingy, you risk turning off the girl you're interested in. But if you're too distant, she may think you're not interested at all. So, how do you find that sweet spot? How do you show her that you're interested, but not so much that you're suffocating her? One of the best ways to show interest in a girl is simply by listening to her. Ask her questions about her job, her hobbies, her family, or anything that comes to mind. By doing this, you'll not only get to know her better, but also show her that you value her opinions and thoughts. However, be sure not to overdo it. Don't ask too many questions, or she may feel like she's being interrogated. Make sure to also share your own experiences and opinions, and keep the conversation balanced. Having a good conversation with a girl you want to attract is very important, but at the same time, don't be too pushy or overwhelming. If you're always texting her or calling her, she may feel like you're suffocating her. Instead, try to find a healthy balance between initiating conversation and giving her space. If she doesn't respond right away, don't keep texting her or asking her why she's not responding. Give her some time, and she'll likely get back to you if she's interested. If she's not, take it like a man and move on. 3. Use body language to build confidence. I'm not going to lie to you. Approaching girls and starting a conversation can be pretty intimidating, but one thing that can help is using your body language to build confidence. First things first, you want to stand tall and maintain good posture. Keep your back straight and your shoulders back to convey confidence and openness. Next, make eye contact. This is super important because it shows that you're attentive and interested in the conversation. Don't be afraid to hold eye contact, but also be aware of her body language in case she starts to feel uncomfortable. Now, I know this might sound cheesy, but smiling really can make a difference. A genuine smile can help you appear friendly and approachable, which is key when trying to connect with a woman. Fidgeting is a big no-no. It can convey nervousness or discomfort, which can make you appear less confident. So, try to keep your hands still and your body relaxed. Another important thing to consider is personal space. You want to respect her personal space, but don't be afraid to move a bit closer to her when appropriate. Also, don't forget to use a strong and clear tone of voice when talking to her. Remember, confidence is key. 4. Don't act on needy impulses. When we want someone's attention, it can be tempting to constantly text or call them, but that can push them away. So always try your best to avoid giving in to these impulses. It's natural to want to spend time with someone you like, but it's important to balance that with giving them space and respecting their boundaries. One way to do this is by setting boundaries for yourself. Decide how often you want to text her and stick to that. If you find yourself constantly checking your phone or feeling anxious about not hearing back from her, take a step back and focus on something else for a while. Another way is to focus on yourself and your own life. Don't make the girl you want to attract the center of your universe. Chase your hobbies and interests, spend time with friends and family, and focus on personal growth. This not only makes you a more interesting and well-rounded person, but it also takes the pressure off of her to be your sole source of happiness. Remember, though it is not a crime to want someone's attention badly, you should also learn to make her miss you. That alone will make her want to spend more time with you. 5. Ask questions to create an emotional connection. Whether you're on a first date or just trying to get to know a girl better, asking the right questions can help you build a deeper connection and make a lasting impression. Listening is very crucial at this stage. Pay attention to what she is saying and respond thoughtfully. Don't just ask questions to fill the silence, but engage with what she's saying and show genuine interest. Don't forget to ask open-ended questions that encourage her to share more about herself. Avoid asking questions that can be answered with a simple yes or no. Instead, ask questions that encourage her to share her thoughts and feelings. Also, remember to ask follow-up questions. If she mentions a hobby or interest, ask her to elaborate on it. This shows that you're actively listening and interested in what she has to say. Don't be afraid to ask deeper questions that will make her talk about her values and aspirations. This allows you to gain more insight into how her mind works, giving you an idea of how to communicate with her in the future. 6. Just be yourself and act natural. It can be tempting to try to be someone you're not to impress a woman, but ultimately that's not sustainable or fulfilling. Always remember that everyone has quirks and imperfections. These things are what make us unique and interesting, so don't be afraid to embrace them. Be honest about who you are and what you like, even if it's not what you think she wants to hear. Also, don't try to force things. If you're not a naturally outgoing or talkative person, don't try to be. It's okay to be quiet or reserved, and it's better to be true to yourself than to try to put on a facade. Nobody is perfect, and you'll inevitably say or do something that might be awkward or embarrassing. Instead of dwelling on it, just laugh it off and move on. Chances are she will appreciate your ability to not take yourself too seriously. And don't forget to have fun and enjoy the moment. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to impress her or make everything perfect. Just relax and enjoy the experience. 7. Build sexual tension. When done right, building sexual tension can create an intense and electrifying connection between two people. Now it's essential to understand that sexual tension is all about anticipation. You want to create a sense of desire and longing in the person you want to attract by teasing her and hinting at what's to come. But don't be too direct or explicit right away. Instead, start with subtle hints and flirtatious banter. Don't forget to use body language to your advantage. Eye contact, touching, and leaning in can all help build sexual tension. Just be sure to read her cues and make sure she's comfortable with the level of physical touch. Also, talk about things that are intimate and personal but not necessarily sexual. Share stories about your past, your hopes and dreams, and your passions. This can help create a deeper connection and build a sense of anticipation. Don't be afraid to take the lead and initiate physical touch or intimate conversation. Just make sure to respect her boundaries and comfort level. Building sexual tension is all about creating a sense of excitement and anticipation, so don't take things too seriously or put too much pressure on the situation. Attracting women is all about playing your cards right. Though there's no perfect way, these tips will guide you on how to up your dating game. But it all depends on how well you execute them. So make sure you get creative, but not too creative, because balance is important in becoming the best version of yourself. If you enjoyed this video, show us love by giving the video a thumbs up. Also, hit that subscribe button for more videos like this and share your thoughts with us in the comments below.